Thanks, Megan. Monday, the nation celebrated Martin Luther King Day. People all over the country and town recognize the civil rights efforts of Dr. King and his continued message of hope.
Martin Luther King Day, a day that symbolizes equality, justice, and change. In remembrance of a man who spoke out for something he believed to be right, which was simply equality for all, regardless of your race, gender, or religion. Who famously said, "I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character." Dr. Martin Luther King was assassinated on April 4th, 1968, because of these beliefs. Almost 53 years later, these same conversations are being had across our country and in our town. In Norwood, a group called Norwood United for Peace and Justice was formed to try to educate residents here locally.
I couldn't have started it without the help of somebody from the schools, like a Katie Neal Rizzo, somebody from the clergy, a Veronica Truell from First Baptist Church, the support of the town hall, as well as the police department. I felt that if I did not do anything, I would not be worthy of the position that I'm in. You know, when you're placed in certain positions in life, it's up to you to speak, you know, when you see something that is not right in your eyes. So I couldn't really look at myself in the mirror, seeing other things happening that I did not see as right, and keep quiet.
Baguma recalls listening to audio tapes of Dr. King and how much of an inspiration he has been for him.
I looked at him as a person who was very intelligent, obviously, and he knew the up close and personal danger that he was not only placing himself in, but his family members and so on. But for him to not shy away from, you know, ultimate harm to, again, to himself or his family or friends, but to go ahead through the storm with that desire that, and knowing that if I don't do this right now, then how am I gonna ever expect somebody else to step up and do the same? Sometimes in life, you have to be that person that you want to step up. You have to be your own hero, so to speak.
Norwood United for Peace and Justice plans to continue to educate the public on the somewhat uneasy topic of social change.
So Norwood United for Peace and Justice will continue to have the talks that hopefully we can say were more uneasy to bring up in the past, and just make them that much easier now. The ultimate thing is education, you know, and not only education, but what you do with it. I think sometimes when people listen and hear social change, they get a little nervous because they don't know where that's going to lead. But ultimately, what that is a desire for everybody to be made whole, for everybody to walk on the same plane, and for nobody to really feel like they're not on the same team.
As the Norwood Police Department's school resource officer, Baguma is directly connected with the school system. He is thrilled with the efforts that the schools are making to be more inclusive.
I 1000% would like to give a shout out to the Norwood Public Schools. With everything, again, going on, I do really feel like they are not shying away from wanting to evolve. Again, this is only my first year as school resource officer, but I think that I came into the right position at the right place, where I see this evolution. I see them, I look over their shoulders and I see them taking all these different classes and really wanting to make a change at the ground level. Again, what I said before, education is huge, but what you do with the education is even bigger. So the future of Norwood exists in the school-age children. So, you know, if you teach them anything and everything and keep everyone inclusive, then it's going to make a world of a change. So I definitely want to give a shout out to, you know, Dr. Thompson, Dr. Fragsick and Dr. Galligan. I really, tip my hat off to them, and I only hope to continue to see all this hard work.
If you or someone would like to get involved, here's how you can.
You can go on Facebook and type in Norwood United for Peace and Justice, as well as Twitter and Instagram, and that's going to be @Norwood United.